Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Affected by an impairment of normal physical or mental function. Ill from the monotony of his suffering. An often persistent bodily disorder or disease, a cause for complaining. Presaging ill fortune. Ill omens. Ill is often used as a combining form, in a poor or improper or unsatisfactory manner, not well. He was ill prepared. Unfavorably or with disapproval. Tried not to speak ill of the dead. Distressing. Ill manners. Indicating hostility or enmity. You certainly did me an ill turn. Resulting in suffering or adversity. Ill effects. Affected by an impairment of normal physical or mental function. Affected with madness or insanity. Having a strong distaste from surfeit. Sick of it all. Of light, lacking in intensity or brightness, dim or feeble. Shockingly repellent, inspiring horror. Feeling nausea. Feeling about to vomit. Eject the contents of the stomach through the mouth. Deeply affected by a strong feeling. Sat completely still, sick with envy. People who are sick. They devote their lives to caring for the sick. An often persistent bodily disorder or disease, a cause for complaining. Criminal law. A pleading describing some wrong or offense. An often persistent bodily disorder or disease, a cause for complaining. An expression of grievance or resentment. Civil law. The first pleading of the plaintiff setting out the facts on which the claim for relief is based. Formerly, a loud cry, or repeated cries, of pain or rage or sorrow. Not auspicious, boding ill. Presaging ill fortune. My words with inauspicious thunderings shook heaven. Contrary to your interests or welfare. Presaging ill fortune. A dead and ominous silence prevailed. Threatening or foreshadowing evil or tragic developments. Ominous rumblings of discontent. In a disobedient or naughty way. He behaved badly in school. With great intensity, bad, is a non-standard variant for badly. The injury hurt badly. Ill is often used as a combining form, in a poor or improper or unsatisfactory manner, not well. The car runs badly. Unfavorably or with disapproval. Thought badly of him for his lack of concern. In a disadvantageous way, to someone's disadvantage. The venture turned out badly for the investors. To a severe or serious degree. Fingers so badly frozen they had to be amputated. Very much, strongly. I wanted it badly enough to work hard for it. Without skill or in a displeasing manner. She writes badly. With unusual distress or resentment or regret or emotional display. They took their defeat badly. Evilly or wickedly. Treated his parents badly. Somewhat ill or prone to illness. Feeling poorly. Ill is often used as a combining form, in a poor or improper or unsatisfactory manner, not well. The team played poorly. Having or causing a whirling sensation, liable to falling. Feeling woozy from the blow on his head. Used in combination, affected by something overwhelming. Put out of action, by illness. Grievously affected especially by disease. Weak and likely to lose consciousness. A swooning fit. A person with pulmonary tuberculosis. Constituting or afflicted with or caused by tuberculosis or the tubercle bacillus. A tubercular child. Characterized by the presence of tuberculosis lesions or tubercles. Tubercular leprosy. Pertaining to or of the nature of a normal tuberosity or tubercle. A tubercular process for the attachment of a ligament or muscle. Relating to tuberculosis or those suffering from it. A tubercular hospital. Constituting or afflicted with or caused by tuberculosis or the tubercle bacillus. Tuberculous patients. Somewhat ill or prone to illness. Not healed. An unhealed wound. Somewhat ill or prone to illness. Is unwell and can't come to work. Having been turned so that the bottom is no longer the bottom. The upset pitcher of milk. Afflicted with or marked by anxious uneasiness or trouble or grief. Too upset to say anything. The act of upsetting something. He was badly bruised by the upset of his sled at a high speed. A physical condition in which there is a disturbance of normal functioning. Everyone gets stomach upsets from time to time. The act of disturbing the mind or body. His carelessness could have caused an ecological upset. Form metals with a swage. A tool used to thicken or spread metal, the end of a bar or a rivet, etc., by forging or hammering or swagging. Cause to overturn from an upright or normal position. Thrown into a state of disarray or confusion. With everything so upset. An improbable and unexpected victory. The biggest upset since David beat Goliath. Move deeply. This book upset me. An unhappy and worried mental state. She didn't realize the upset she caused me. Cause to lose one's composure. Defeat suddenly and unexpectedly. The foreign team upset the local team. Disturb the balance or stability of. The hostile talks upset the peaceful relations between the two countries. Mildly physically distressed. An upset stomach. Used of an unexpected defeat of a team favored to win. The Bills' upset victory over the Houston Oilers. Having or causing a whirling sensation, liable to falling. A vertiginous climb up the face of the cliff. Mentally or physically unfit. Grievously affected especially by disease. Affected by ague. Somewhat ill or prone to illness. My poor ailing grandmother. Experiencing motion sickness. Experiencing motion sickness. Characteristic of or affected with autism. Autistic behavior. Confined to bed, by illness. Confined to bed, by illness. confined to bed, by illness. Suffering from or suggesting a liver disorder or gastric distress. Relating to or containing bile. Irritable as if suffering from indigestion. Suffering from or prone to bronchitis. Experiencing motion sickness. A person with pulmonary tuberculosis. Afflicted with or associated with pulmonary tuberculosis. A consumptive patient. Tending to consume or use often wastefully. Water suitable for beneficial consumptive uses.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.